As you may have noticed, my hair is drastically different, but you can watch my last video to see me shaving it if you want. I will link it below. Today I'm going to be doing a current favorites video because I've never done one of those before and somebody requested it. And I like watching these kinds of videos, so I thought, why not? I don't really explore new products very often, so I probably won't do these very often. But I thought that I would do a video on things that I've just been loving recently, like in the last several months to the last even few years. I have some products that I've been using that long. Like I said, I don't really explore new products very often. But yeah, if you guys are interested, then you can keep watching. If not, then I will see you in my next video. So, the first thing that I have been loving recently is the Bath & Body Works Sleep Lotion. I'm going to insert clips of everything so I don't have to keep holding them up and showing them to you, but it is the lotion that is supposed to help you relax and sleep better at night. I have a really hard time getting to sleep some nights and staying asleep and like winding down. So that's really been something that I have gravitated towards and something that seems to help relax me at night. I don't know if it's just the fact that it's kind of like a self-care type of, you know, when you're like putting lotion on or painting your nails, stuff like that, it kind of makes you feel better even though maybe the stuff that you're using isn't necessarily making you feel better, you know what I mean? But I really do think that the lotion itself has helped me relax at night because of the essential oils in it and stuff. But yeah, that is the first thing, and going along with the sleep routine type stuff, I have also been loving this body spray that my friend was kind enough to send me in a little care package, and it helps relax you again with essential oils and natural stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be inserting clips of everything here so you can see more about it. But yeah, that has been really helping me. I spray it on my stomach every night before I go to bed. Not only does it help cool me down, because a lot of times at night I get really overheated, and that helps to cool me down, just the cold mist on my stomach. But it also, I feel like the oils in it helps relax me and just helps me fall asleep easier. And another thing that I've been using at night is this app, actually. It's called Relax Melodies, and it has different sounds for helping you fall asleep or just relaxing. And I live in a house that has kind of thin walls, and my bed on the other side of that wall is the kitchen. So I hear like everything that happens in there to help me stay asleep without hearing all those noises, because sometimes I can be a light sleeper if I'm not in a deep sleep, and it'll wake me up and then I have a hard time going back to sleep. So I like this app because you can create your own sound. So like I created one called Rainy Bonfire, and it has a storm, a bonfire, crackling wood, thunder, and rain on a tin roof. Like different sounds like that you can combine to make one sound. It also has other sounds that you can choose, like the flute, music box, piano, birds, the ocean, slow waves, just a lot of different sounds you can scroll through and pick. Some of them you have to pay for, but a lot of them are free, and the app is free. And you can set alarms and timers to exit the app after a certain amount of time. Yeah, I really like this app. So that's that. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is my essential oil diffuser, and I'm not going to be one of those people, and I'm not one of those people who thinks that essential oils can solve anything, they can cure anything, they're, you know, these miracle oils, but I do believe in the benefits that they can give. Not necessarily to the extreme that some people take it, but I do believe that they are good for you and they can help a lot of things. And I diffuse mostly lavender and lemon and peppermint, those 3 oils. Specifically lavender at night. I sleep with it diffusing, and I feel like it really helps me stay asleep and relax, and I really like it. I put 2 or 3 drops in at a time. Sometimes if I'm mixing oils like lavender and peppermint, I'll put 2 of each, but usually no more than 4 drops at a time. Because otherwise it gets really, really strong, and like it's made my eyes water and made my nose act up, like allergies type stuff, just because it's too strong. But yeah, moving on from the night routine type stuff to more beauty related stuff, I guess. I have really been loving the Wet n Wild eyeshadow trios. It's pretty much, well, it is the only eyeshadow that I use. I normally use the one that I included in my Get Ready With Me video, which I'll link below, but recently they came out with a limited edition collection, I guess, and I got 2 of those eyeshadow trio palette type things, whatever, and those are really, really pretty and same quality, of course, which I feel like Wet n Wild doesn't get a lot of recognition for the quality versus their price. Like, that's a $3 eyeshadow trio, and it's just as good as any other eyeshadow in my opinion, although I haven't used many eyeshadows, but for me it works because I don't wear it that often. So then I have really been loving painting my nails. I really never used to paint my nails. I just never did. I don't know why. But recently I have been, not a whole lot, but I recently got these 2 nail polishes. They were like $2.50, $2.70 each. So for $5 or $6 I got both of them. And I just think they're really pretty, and combining them together made a really, really pretty sparkly pink. And I really have been loving sparkly stuff recently. I don't know why, I just have. And I really love pink, so I just like them. So the next item in my favorites is actually a food item, and for those of you who don't know, I have a very, very, very sensitive stomach, so I can't eat a lot of things, one of those things including dairy. So I recently, like, I guess in the past year, I came across the So Delicious dairy-free ice cream, and oh my gosh, you guys, it was life-changing, and I'm not exaggerating. I hadn't had ice cream in probably 4 or 5 years. It had been a long, long time, and I just came to accept that I probably would never have it again, just because my stomach is so sensitive, and I was always too scared to try the dairy-free options that were out there, just because I didn't know how my stomach would react. But one night I was like, you know what? If I never try it, then I'll never know. And that was a huge step for me, because when my stomach reacts badly to something, it's like really bad. But I went ahead and tried just like a spoonful of it after eating a meal, and I gradually increased how much I ate. But I ended up being able to tolerate it. Honestly, it tastes just like real ice cream, and it's cookie dough, which is my favorite flavor. It's the coconut milk. I have about half a pint every single night, and I would eat the whole pint if I could, but that's a little bit too much for my system, so I have to stick to half a pint. But I'm just really glad that I have found it and that I can tolerate it, because honestly, what was my life before that? I was missing out so much, and you guys are missing out if you haven't tried it. It is so delicious. See what I did there? Anyways. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about are my new plant babies, and I'm so happy to have them. I really love plants, but I really try. Like, it's not that I don't try, but I don't really have a green thumb. I don't have the natural ability to take care of plants, I guess. So a lot of the plants that I have tried to keep alive ended up dying, and it makes me really sad because, like I said, I really love plants and I love having them, but I got a snake plant about 3 years ago, and I've managed to keep it alive this long, and to celebrate, I decided to get 2 more plants that were also listed as easy to care for. So I put them on my bookcase in front of the window because my blinds are usually shut, not fully, but like only a little bit of light comes in, which is perfect for these plants. So I put them all on that bookcase, and I put the little clay figures that I made in front of them, and a little Totoro plush that one of my friends got me, and I just think it looks really cute, and I'm really proud of them, and I hope they stay alive. I think that's gonna be it for this video. I have probably rambled for a long time, and I need to cut this short so that people will actually watch it. But I hope you enjoyed, and you may have seen this little guy peeking out. They need to be touched up. I got them almost a month ago. They're still in the very end stages of healing because chest tattoos take a long time and are really rough to heal, which I kind of knew going into it, but like you really don't know until you've experienced it. But they need to be touched up, so I'm going to do a video on them after they're touched up and after they're healed after that. So look out for that video in the not distant future, but like not next week. My next video will probably be an update video because my doctor's appointment is coming up. So look out for that, and I will see you then. I'm just gonna cut that part out. That's the beauty of editing. You can cut out parts that make you sound really stupid. Anyways,